Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. I get ready for work at work, and I'm here at work at Naples Mattress, ready to do the dang thing. So, I misbehaved yesterday. I misbehaved, as you saw in the thumbnail. So I have a mini Sophora haul, even though I have an order coming that I made online. Shh. We're gonna go through that. We're going to play with that. And then I also received my April Boxycharm. So we're going to go through this as well. We have lots of stuff to go through. And I'm going to attempt to get ready for work. So, to get ready for work, I'm going to cement my eyebrows in an upward position, as I usually do. I'm going to go in with the Beauty Stat Triple Plum Coconut Milk Serum. I'm going to follow with the Grown Alchemist Hydra Restore Day Cream. Now, I was using this Skin Fix Barrier Triple Lipid Collagen Under Eye Treatment. I don't know if you can see it under my eye. Right there I have like Amelia. I think it's what it's called. It's not that noticeable, but I think it's due to this. So I'm not going to keep it. I'm not going to keep using it if it's going to cause me bleh under my eyes. The whole point is not to bleh under the eyes. So goodbye. It's not that great. Received it in a beauty box. No skin off my nose. These beauty boxes are well worth it. So I'm going to go in with these two products. Get my hairs out of the way. I'm going to, prime my eyelids for shadow using the P. Louise Eye Base in Groomer 2. Because in said beauty box, in this cute little box here, is Natasha Denona Hot Topic Palette. I don't know what the color story is. We're going to bust this open and check it out. We're going to put it on our face. I wore all black and white basically. So we can go in any direction, eyeshadow wise, on purpose. So let me do all those things, get my hair out of the way, wet my beauty blender, get ready, and we will dive into, look at my hair all sticking up, we will dive into my mini Sophora haul and check out what we got in April's Boxycharm. I will be right back. Okay, while my skin prep soaks in, let's go through the Boxycharm. I get a Boxycharm monthly. It's a makeup and skincare subscription box where you get fantastic products for a fantastic price. I think I pay $36 with a $15 beauty boost. Let's look. I forget how much I pay, honestly. Oh, how much do I pay? Because I think it's important information. I think I put it on my Discover or my Capital One. No. Methinks. Let's look. So the Beauty Boost is an extra product. Yes, I paid $36.20 with a $15.98 Beauty Boost, making the grand total $52.18, which honestly I think it's worth every penny, because let's dive into it. Starting off with this biggest thing. Now when I opened the beauty box, I didn't look at the products. I just moved them from the box into my little travel bag. So Symbiosis London, CH and PDO charcoal and propanol, that word, purifying and imperfections correcting micellar water. Oh, that's good, because I just used up the rest of my micellar water at home. Definitely going to use that. Let's open this Natasha Denona palette. Please don't be broken. Usually, Natasha Denona palettes are packed so well. I've never received one broken. I think I had a loose shade in a Pat McGrath palette, which I have a Pat McGrath palette coming. Very exciting. Oh, this is lovely. This is lovely. We're going to use this today. It's the Natasha Denona Hot Topic palette. Hot Topic palette. Kid. Love. Using. Next, we have a Paul Mitchell Bond RX treatment for hair. Let's see. Deeply nourishing and protect treatment. Alright. Maybe I'll put this in the kids' bathroom so Bean could use it. My daughter's coming. Oh my god. So I took some time off. A day. Only really a day because I'm switching a day. And for Easter. For Easter, I'm getting the children for Easter. They're going to see my new home for the first time. I'm so super excited. So maybe I'll put this in the kids' bathroom because I have 2 bathrooms. So usually these things don't work for my hair because I have very fine hair. So putting any kind of anything in it weighs it down. But Bean, her name is Zoe, but I call her Bean, has a different hair texture than me. It's more thick, which I'm glad she got those genes. So what do we got here? Probiotic moisturizer by Feel. Protects skin, reduces fine lines, increases skin elasticity. Yes, please. Into my skincare drawer that will go. Tatcha overnight repair cream. Oh, I'm definitely going to use this. Into the skincare drawer she will go. I have a lot of skincare in my skincare drawer. I never have to buy it. Now I get 2 beauty boxes. I get the Boxycharm and I also get the Allure beauty box. Last piece. This is a company I've never heard of. Defiance Beauty Satin Sovereign Bronzer. Cute name. Let's see this. It's in the shade Goddess Glow. I want to glow like a goddess. Let's bust her open. Cute. Let's see the shade. How many bronzers do I need? I need a lot. We'll put her in the... We'll use her today. We'll put her in the box. I might have to take my makeup boxes home with me for all these products and take some stuff out. Put some stuff in. We'll see. I think I got a spot for her, though. No. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to take these home. Alright, so... Boxycharm done. Close this bag up. Bring these products home. And disperse them into my collection. Now, the pièce de résistance. Oh, the Sophora sale. So, I already made an online order with the Pat McGrath Petalmorphosis palette in it, Mothership. The One Size Beauty, the foundation. You put it in foundation to give it a glowy, turn it into a skin tint, and you could also use it as a primer. A Patrick Ta Cream and Powder Duo Blush in the shade She Goes to the Gym. A brown mascara from the Sophora collection, and I think that's it. But I forget. So yesterday, I had a very eventful day. I had a very large sale that I made quite a number of months ago. The other half of it was getting delivered on Fort Myers Beach, and I was there to help orchestrate mattresses into appropriate rooms in the Seaside Inn. It went well, no hitches in our giddy up, and then I went to Cape Coral to our other location to pick up some Easter eggs because I'm gonna hide a little coupon to get a free sleep mask in said little eggs and disperse them throughout the world. Wherever I am, I'm just gonna drop an egg here, drop an egg there. So whoever is like, what is this? And picks it up, it's gonna be like, oh, a little surprise in the universe. So I went there to get that. And then I drove all the way to Naples, where I am now, to be with my co-captain Bob, do a little training on financing. So he's very comfortable doing it. And as I was leaving, I Googled where is a Sophora brick and mortar near me. I wanted to wander around Sophora and see what the what was. So I picked up from said Sophora a Sophora collection brush. It is the multitasking face brush. I was thinking I could use it for foundation, potentially. Let's look at it. Let's take a peek at it. Feel its density. Oh, that's look at that. That's lovely. It's the number 6 multi-usage Visage. Oh, I think that'll be lovely for foundation. Currently, I'm working with the Heavenly Luxe brush by IT Cosmetics, and I have another one of their foundation brushes at home. But I have a lot of brushes, but I like to go through a lot of them before I wash a whole mess of them all at once. So it is good to have another foundation brush on hand, because I do like the way foundation works out with a brush. It maintains its coverage. So I got more blush because I have a blush problem. Nude sticks. In the Bloom collection, Nudes Bloom in the shade Lilac Love, because I don't have a purple blush. Look at how dang pretty this is. Look at that shade. Let's give her a swatcheroni. Oh, come on. That is darling. Love. Love it. Stunning. Look at this. There's a little mirror on it. I'm saving this packaging because it would be great for travel. I don't go anywhere. But if I ever do go somewhere, that will be very handy. I also picked up the new Soft Pinch Blush Matte Effect. Wait. Let's read the English side. Soft Pinch Matte Bouncy Blush in the shade Grateful. I've been on the hunt for a red blush. I've gotten some orange undertone red blushes, like, let me get this out of its packaging, like my NARS red blush, but it's like an orange undertone. I wanted a true red blush. This is gorgeous. I love it. Formula's great. And then I also have this Fenty Cheeks Sundress Sizzlin', which, nah, that's more peachy. So I guess I only have that one. So, now we have the Rare Beauty. Oh, that's stankin' gorgeous. We might use that today. And then last thing, Glossier Solid Fragrance in Glossier U, because I wanted to smell this fragrance. I wanted to smell like this fragrance. And I thought this was a really great idea, because a solid perfume, potentially, this is metal. This is weighty. This is interesting. And it's refillable. And the refill's $25. So you put your thumb in this little egg part and slide it. That's lovely. That's lovely. Stick your finger in it. Let's apply it. It's really a solid formula. That is stankin' lovely. Put a little on the girls. The girls need it. Little on the wrist. Oh, well, I can't put... That is lovely. That is heavy packaging. $35 for this little thing. That's gonna stay on the desk for now. I'm gonna look at it. So we're going to keep this blush out. We're going to keep this blush out. We're going to try this bronzer today. Let's dive into this. Let me get the rest of this stuff out of the way. I'm not going to use this brush. We're going to put it in my brush collection at home. Let's dive into these eyes. Natasha Denona Hot Topic. Play on words there. I mean, the color story is right up my alley. I'm going to keep this in the desk for those days that I don't want to think about it. So I'm going to dive into this lightest shade in the crease and transition with a fluffy lithe brush. It's about time to bring these brushes home and get a new set. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe we'll bring this whole shebang home tomorrow. Clean it out. Leave some makeup at home. Refresh the boxes. Oh, that is a lovely color. Natasha Denona Shadows. I mean, I wasn't going to be surprised about the formula. I have about 8 of her palettes now. They're the best on the market. Hold on 1 minute while I answer a phone call. Not important. And the machine picked it up. The guy spoke so fast in the message, I have no clue what he said. I'll listen to it after this video and, handle. Oh, that's a great shade, all by itself. We could literally put our foundation on and call this a day. Just a little definition in the crease. Booyah. A little bit more of a denser, floofy brush. For a more precision, we're going to go in with this shade right next to it. Oh, they have names. It tells you, they don't have names, they tell you where to put them. So this shade that I just used is for the transition. Did it. The next one is for the crease. I'm gonna do it. And then it says the middle shade for the center. The shade right after it for the inner corner. And then the last shade here for the outer corner. So let's do exactly what the palette says. I'm gonna go into this second shade for the crease, just like they said. Right into the crease to give the eye more definition. And I'm also going to put it on the outer corner. That's stunning. That's stunneroonie. Where you lay your brush down first is where you're going to get most of the product. But Natasha Denona Shadows blend so well, it doesn't matter where you lay the brush. You're going to get an even application. I love this palette already. This is a beautiful, wearable palette. Alright, so now it says put the center shade on the center of the lid. Let's use a more dense packing brush. Another Real Techniques brush, right into that center shade, right on the center of the lid. Taupey deliciousness. Okay. Okay, Natasha. No glitter glue needed. Color switching the brush. Going into the outer corner shimmer. Just blending that with the center shade. I mean, they couldn't make it any easier for you. For sure. Tells you exactly what to do. Which is a lovely thing for this palette, because this is a very wearable, first time ever using eyeshadow palette. Now we're going to go in with that lightest shimmer on the inner portion of the eye, just as they recommended. I'm going to use my little Beauty Blender puff to stretch my eye. Stankin' perfect. I'm going to dip in with my finger for that center shade. Oh, that feels lovely. I mean, silver. Kind of blend them all together. That's stankin' beautiful. I went a little crazy with the cheese whiz up there, but I can fix it. I'm gonna go in with that medium blending brush that I just had with the original crease color. Blend over that shimmer where I got a little crazy. Same on the other side, just in case. Fluffy. Back into the lightest shade, little powdery, not mad at it. Blend out the edge. That's stunning. Close this up for now. Dive into the foundation. I haven't decided which one I want to use today. Let's take a look. Let us take a look. Do we want to be more natural? Do we want to be a little bit more full coverage? I have this with me. I have the Fine Art Beauty Skin Tint, which is lovely. And I also have It Cosmetics. Let's go a little bit more natural. Let's use the Fine Art Beauty Skin Tint. But first, let's put on a little primer. I made a little Frankenstein concoction of this Advanced Snail Mucin Power Essence. I hate saying it. And then a whole bunch of the L'Oreal Lumiglotion in it, just to amp up its glow factor. I'm gonna put a couple dollops of this in my hand. Comes out kind of fast. Getting really close underneath the eyes, since we've forgotten since we didn't use eye cream. Glowy base. Lovely. A little more hydration on the situation. So I'm going to put a dollop of this on the back of my hand. Shake it up a little bit. It is an oil-based formula, which you wouldn't think was that great. Oil on your face for a foundation doesn't sound like it would be a good thing, but this is so hydrating and so beautiful. I received it in a mystery box that I had purchased from the Shop app. This is a company out of Manchester, England, FYNE Art Beauty. Everything I've used by them has been absolutely lovely. And if I didn't receive so many products and have Sophora problems, I would purchase more products from them. So I'm going to put a dollop of this on the back of my hand, blend it out with the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe foundation brush, but it takes me a minute and it's boring. I'll be right back. Stunning. Looks like skin. Looks like a more perfected version of my skin. Redness is peeking through, and I'm okay with it. I am okay with it. Cream, bronzer, just a little. We're going to use this Pear Nova. It has a contour color on one side, a bronzer color on the other. We're just going to go in with the bronzer shade. Right along the cheekbone. On the 5 head. Under the lip. It's naturally that chin. Not ColourPop. e.l.f. Liquid contour and blush brush. $9 at CVS. $9. Don't spend your whole paycheck or your retirement fund on makeup brushes. You don't have to do it. Little contour to the face, a little bit of life. Me thinks, which one of these do I want to use? Me thinks we're gonna put Rare Beauty in the box. She doesn't fit. She doesn't fit in the box, people. You know what? I have 2 of these Danessa Myricks blushes. This is actually a blush. It is the Yummy Skin blush in Rose and Brunch. But this is a blush lighter, and I don't really like it. So I'm going to bring this home and make a decision. Give it to a friend, see if my daughter wants it, because I'm not going to use it. Because then Rare Beauty will fit in the box. We're going to use the lilac today. So let's dive into it. I'm going to stripe it right on my face, see how it goes. Woo! It's going to be a dewy blush, and that's okay. Oh God, that's stunning. I don't have a purple blush to set it with, so maybe we'll just leave it like it is. That's stunning. Let's see if we can build it up. Let's see if we can build it up a little bit. A little more. Shh. Other side of the brush. Oh man, that's stinking gorgeous. So they have matte versions of the Nude Sticks blushes and then glowy versions. This is a glowy version, and it's absolutely stunning. Worth every penny. Glad I got it on sale, but it is worth the full price. That is just a gorgeous, gentle flush of glowy blush. Nude Sticks, Snap. I have to figure out where I'm going to put her. Maybe she'll fit here. Oh, she fits. Let's try this blush, bronzer that we got in the Boxycharm. Just to reinforce that Pear Nova bronzer. Set it. All right. No complaints. No complaints. Uno momento. Let's call Naples Mattress before we're open day. I don't know where I'm going to put this bronzer. What bronzer do we want to take home? I mean, it's a great bronzer. Do I need it though? You know what? I'm going to make it my at-home bronzer because it's great. It's great. It got the job done. Do I have bronzers? I have bronzers at home, but it doesn't fit in the box. You know, I shouldn't have opened it. Anywho's, let's move on. We're looking a little dewy. Let's gently set. Let's gently set with a big fluffy brush. Let's use this Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder, ultra blur tone up powder, just to gently set everywhere. Just to take the little bit of the shine down. That's, I love that blush. I love that blush. It allows me not to look like a clown, and I appreciate it. Let's finish these under eyes, because I tend to go overboard with the blush a little bit, just a skosh overboard. Blush blindness is definitely part of my life. I don't mind. I don't mind if you don't mind. Medium blending brush. On the other end of it, it has this little smudgy brush. I'm going to go in with this matte taupey brown color in the outer corner of the lower lash line. Actually, let's do it across the whole lower lash line because it's a great color. Not too deep. Mid-tone taupey brown. And then with my big fluffy brush, I'm going to go in with that end taupe color and blend that out. No concealer today. We don't need it. What are we trying to hide? We got crinkles. We got crinkles under our eyes. We have darkness. We're beautiful anyways. No need to hide it. This is going in the drawer. And I thinks my Sophora order is coming today. I'm gonna bring all these palettes home. Odin's Eye, the Spirit palette. She's served us well. Do I want to bring her home? Oh, God, it's so hard. I have so many palettes. Some different ones need some love. This is the old Odin's Eye Saga of Freya palette. She gorgeous as well. And then I have a ZC Marvelous Fantasia 12 color eyeshadow palette, which is gorgeous as well. But we need to give some other palettes some love, so they're going home. Before we set the face with setting spray, let me fill in my eyebrows. ZC Palace Identity Collection eyebrow pencil. I'm just going to follow the natural underside of my brow and comb the product upward to fill in any sparse areas. Easy peasy. I'm looking healthy. I'm looking like I slept well and ate well. I did not yesterday. I was tired after that very large delivery. And then a lot of driving. Driving is tiring as well. I did go to bed early, but I did not sleep well. And I made nachos for dinner. Nachos with a lot of cheese, which is not particularly bad for you, but a lot of cheese. This eyebrow always with the looking like doo-doo. You know what? If you're gonna judge me on my eyebrows, I don't want to be your friend. Off camera, I'm going to douse my face with the face glue by NYX. You gotta really give it a good shake. It looks like there's some kind of something in it that needs to be mixed with it. So I'm gonna douse my face with this, fan it off with this $6 Amazon fan that's absolutely gorge. Figure out what lip combo that I would like to do. Oh, and I'm also going to put in my tight line, the upper lash line, this Deep Plum Laura Mercier eye pencil. Figure out which mascara. You know what? I'm gonna go in with this maroon mascara. It's the Maybelline Sky High mascara in, it's a maroony color. I'm gonna do 2 coats of that off camera as well. And we'll be back to finish this up. BRB. That Maybelline Sky High, it definitely gave some length. I really don't like the wand. It's like really bendy. You can tell that it's, you know, a different color, and it has dropped my curl pretty significantly, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I think we're coming along. While that mascara dries, I kind of want to try a little bit more blush. I kind of do. I want it really to peak. So I'm going to go straight in with this brush. See what happens. Get up in there. Oh, that was it. Maybe that was too much. Well, I wanted it to show more, and well, now you can see it. But it's not obnoxious. It's not obnoxious, or is it? We're gonna powder. We're gonna powder over it to take the shine down a little bit with some finishing powder. I mean, that's stankin' gorgeous. I'm gonna go around the edge to give it a more seamless blend. Oh, I can't wait to use that red blush. That's gonna be stunning. And that's stunning. That's stunning. I chose for lips the NYX matte lip liner in the shade Cold Brew, and this Fenty Gloss Bomb stick. It is not this new glowy, sparkly version that's out. It's the normal Gloss Bomb stick in the shade Fenty Glow. Because we're so glowy, I figured we'd stick with the glow. Thank you, NYX. Drugstore Deliciousness. Ain't mad at it. Fenty Gloss Bomb Stick in the shade Fenty Glow. That was it. To the desk she goes. Wish me luck today that I make a GD sale. Bob, my co-captain, got a banger yesterday while I was here training him on financing. It was really good. So, it's my turn. I'm gonna go in with this Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Unlocked in the Evil Eye palette, the finishing powder in Soft Light. And that's exactly what it is. It's very soft. It doesn't look powdery at all. It just finishes everything off. Takes down the shine a little bit. Gives you a soft glow. So you took down the shine of that blush, the intensity of, but not really. It's there. You can tell it's there. I just look more natural. We really pulled it together today, people. Let me scrape off this mascara that I got on my inner corners, as I normally do. Not too much on that side, but really on this side. Gorgeous. Thank you for hanging out with me while I got ready today. Like this video if you've liked it. Subscribe if you feel like it. Hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future uploads. Every day that I get ready for work, I get ready for work at work. Tomorrow, I think the other half of my Sophora order will be here. Hopefully, I think it's coming today. Fingers crossed. Not that we don't have plenty of products to play with. Eyeshadow palette, 10 out of 10. Check out the video that YouTube thinks that you want to watch next. And I'll see you in my next video.